Welcome back to Let's Play the SpongeBob Squarepants movie. So, Plankton has gotten help. Or at least, Plankton has gotten hints. And by that I mean, someone was kind enough to give me a rather vague and kind of strange hint. It sounds like... Why?
Let's test the robotic Spongebob and see if he performs his duty.
So we have to use the mop to unclean things? Game? That's kind of like 20th century point and click adventure logic right there. Alright, so I feel like the problem here with the SpongeBob is that he doesn't have a brain.
Sheesh, what a stupid robot.
Because he doesn't have a brain.
That's the menu! I programmed the robotic Spongebob to keep it orderly and rearrange it when the specials change. Karen may have helped me slightly.
I guess that's the hint, that the robot has to come back and do things if you mess it up. And then you need the mop to reach it. I guess I didn't pay enough attention to that. Oh well. So it's basically just a case of me not using the mop on enough things though. Oh well. Many thanks to those who helped. By that, I mean the one person who helped. Anyways. Now we proceed.
Ah! My glorious jetpack!
And your helmet. Alright. In that case, I guess we'll just get on out of here. It's always funny seeing what the size of Plankton is in different video games, because he has the issue of being very, very small. And it's kind of hard drawing really, really small 3D models that are still recognizable. And you can't usually zoom in and out a ton like you can with animation, 2-dimensional animation. I don't think the clouds in SpongeBob are usually that many bright colors.
It's my jetpack! It allows me to fly far above the heads of those who will one day be my vassals!
Because, for example, you won't want to see... Can I look inside with the jetpack on? Okay, but get a closer look. Not much closer. But for instance, here you couldn't zoom in because you have all these things that are being drawn around here. You don't want to zoom in on these drawings that are not super high resolution. In a 3D environment, all your other textures and models aren't going to be so small and detailed.
Whoa! This jetpack doesn't handle too well. I must not have tightened the phalanges sufficiently. Let's hope I don't get into an accident.
Yes, let's hope. Guess I just clicked move up. Fair enough. Strangely large number of jellyfish out today. Unfortunately, Plankton only understands the concept of 2 dimensions, not 3. His small little Plankton brain is not sufficient for him to comprehend anything greater. So unfortunately, we're not able to sidestep these jellyfish. I'm happy that the game is nice enough to tell us how close we are to the finish. There we go, we can actually have one consistent sound effect playing instead of having it change sporadically. That sounds a lot better. Better. Thankfully the jellyfish generation seems to be totally random.
I have arrived!
Instead of...
Time too, my jetpack ran out of fuel.
Oh, cool. Instead of... Plankton, you made me forget what I was saying.
Neptune's castle. Why don't I have a castle, you may very well ask? Sadly, that question lacks a satisfactory answer. Anyway, let's get down to business.
As opposed to jellyfish being spawned right in front of you like some games would do. We're very empty-handed. Nice, dramatic, slow walk up to the castle. Are you just gonna walk up to the front door? It's a rock.
Yuck! The sea is dirty, dirty sea.
Darn sea. I mean, there's nothing wrong with trying the direct
It's
approach,
a
I
stable.
guess.
You know why that stable doesn't have windows? 'Cause who ever heard of stable windows? That's a nerd joke.
Okay, see, here's the thing though, AWP. You're releasing this exclusively on Windows. Being a little bit funnier if you release on anything else. Not that I think many kids back in that day were playing games on Linux anyways.
You wouldn't need a battering ram to break these down. A battering worm would do just fine.
I didn't expect that to work. Wait a second here. That was a joke. It's also...
They must be made of balsa wood.
Okay, is that a joke that I didn't quite understand? But, maybe Plankton's just too small to be seen.
I'd better not. They probably wouldn't be very friendly, and their boots look heavy.
They're friendly enough to let you walk right in.
I'd better not.
Okay.
They probably wouldn't be very friendly, and their boots look heavy.
Whatever. Plankton doesn't run very fast. Sometimes he does, it plays on the screen. Oh! It's these guys. See, everything that I loved about Squarepants for the PC came from this game, it looks like. This game just kept on giving.
Yeah, seahorses. Smelly beasts.
Majestic, and also evidently immortal. Click on that, does nothing. Having fun here, dude?
Speak, Quisling.
Did I just hear something?
Yes, down here. Answer me before I destroy you.
I could have sworn I heard something, but I guess it was just the gosh tootin' wind.
Lost.
Or wind.
Oh well, I doubt she would have had anything interesting to say anyway. Yuck! The sea is dirty, dirty sea.
Again. Okay, it's gonna be hard for you to carry this thing, Plankton. It's bigger than you. Probably denser too.
It's a stinky seahorse shoe. Seahorses don't even have feet. What genius thought of these?
Although Plankton can be pretty dense sometimes too. Well, I guess we'll just kinda... Wait. You got it.
Yuck!
Okay.
The sea is dirty, dirty sea.
Speaking of sea, you can see the sea texture up on top there. It's kind of weird since there's... Whatever. That doesn't really make sense in terms of light, but okay. Wasn't there somewhere else I could walk? Wasn't there a court? This is the courtyard, isn't it? Whatever. Just want to make sure though that there wasn't... Oh, don't miss that window. Can't click on it though.
You wouldn't need a battering ram to break
That there
these
wasn't
down.
any...
A battering worm would do just
I know
fine.
anything to find in the one that I didn't look at. The one pile of kelp or seaweed or whatever they're gonna call it. Some very strange perspective here. It really bugs me.
That is quite possibly the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Really? Of all the things you've seen in this game so far?
Candles. They probably save a lot of electricity that way. I'll have to look into implementing a similar scheme at the Chum Bucket. A penny saved is a penny added to the Plankton Fund for total global control.
Plankton's going green.
It's an image of a book. I guess that's so people who can't read have no trouble finding the library.
Great. At least the writing is far from subpar, even if the art's a little questionable right now. Although this is kind of weird. I haven't seen a really strange, wonky perspective like this ever since Employee of the Month. I think the idea here is they tried to have a weird field of view where everything's kind of curvy, but the one thing that really messes it up is this door being 3D. Because you can't, you can apply field of view to a door like that, but they didn't. So the door looks wonky and sideways, whereas everything else is a little bit better. If you just took the door out, I think this whole thing might look better. Maybe. Anyways. This game's match with 3D and 2D is oftentimes pretty good though. Like here it actually looks really nice.
You have got to be kidding.
Why? What's wrong with that? I can see where this is going.
Hello, clown.
What? Who's there?
Down here.
Yikes! Sea lice! Please don't bite me!
I am not
Good
a
voice
mouse,
acting.
and I would never bite you. I don't know where you've been.
I knew we needed to get the castle tinted.
Listen, Toady, I need information.
What do you want from me?
A better voice actor. Like, it feels so strange having Doug Lawrence and the likes of him speaking with whoever this Steve off the street is.
I'm trying to get into the throne room. I have important business with King Neptune. Now, how would I do that?
You probably want to bite him.
I assure you, I do not.
The doors to the throne room are electric.
What?
There's a
I thought you were
button
saying
on the
electricity.
side that slides them open. I call it the electric slide button.
You're not funny,
I
Jasper.
can't reach it.
Guess you're going to have to bite someone else then.
What's your obsession with biting things, dude? Freud would have a field day with you.
Can you help me open the doors?
I'm not opening the doors for a louse.
For the last time, I am not a louse.
Well, I'm not opening the doors for you anyway. There's a nail sticking out of the wood next to the button, and my hat always gets caught on it. I'm not risking my 30/70 cotton blend for anybody, especially a louse.
A nail, huh? You're a jester, right? Do something funny.
How about this?
Wow, limber.
Impressive, but not funny.
So, how do you like your job?
It's all right, I guess. But I don't like living in this castle. It's really gone downhill lately. I mean, look at this carpet. There's a loose thread right there. It's embarrassing.
I've gotta go.
You can say that again.
You have got to be kidding. Doing that demonstrates a defined lack of evil. I refuse!
What? Plankton, that's such a strange justification. Not because a lack of evil is a strange reason to not do something, but because there is something very evil I can think of to do with that ladder. And evidently you're not thinking as evilly as I was. But thank you for pointing out that loose thread.
It might be a threat to some, but to me it is a coil of the strongest rope.
How poetic. So kind of weird that book's just kind of there. Apparently Plankton needs to have a little bit of a... I don't know, some kind of discovery, hallucination before he decides to do anything else here. An epiphany. I want to appreciate again that they actually have dynamic lighting in here. You can see the shadows move over Plankton as he moves underneath the candlelight, which is awesome.
I better not. They would probably throw me out.
I guess that's the only reason we got to come in here. They're also the same guards as before. But just because they didn't see us.
I better not. They would probably throw me out. That seems perfectly normal. That seems perfectly normal. That seems perfectly normal.
Alright. I guess it's perfectly normal.
Maces? How barbaric. Death rays are so much more efficient.
Look at Plankton, you gotta look at this from the perspective of people that are much larger than you. Downstairs, upstairs. The direct approach, it's worked so far.
The door is way too big for me to move. If only my intellect could be made flesh, I would be unstoppable. It looks like a button. Unfortunately, I can't reach it. I'm not going to jump up and down trying just to amuse you. I'll have to find another way.
This game is making me appreciate Plankton way more than I ever have. Like, I love how Plankton is written in this game.
I can't go down there. The stairs are too big.
Fine, Plankton, yeah, that's actually a good reason.
I can't get up the stairs, and I wouldn't want to anyway. We are here to get Neptune's crown. Let's try to focus, shall we?
In that case, the surprisingly justified reasons for not doing things aside.
Aha! It's a stinky sea horseshoe with a thread tied to it. Genius, I tell you!
Cool. How creative. I figured that's what we had to do with that, but I don't know what we're gonna do with it.
Not even close. I have a college diploma for Neptune's sake.
Oh wait, no. I see. This is actually pretty creative. Hey, Plankton is actually pretty smart. Look at this.
That isn't gonna work.
Darn it. Wait, okay, no. Just have to do it. I got the right idea?
I don't think so. Even trying that is ill-befitting of an evil genius such as I.
I have an idea. I just don't know how to...
I can't do that.
Yeah, I know. I have an idea, I just don't know how to realize it. So my idea, in case this turns out to be wrong, is we'll place the horseshoe at the top of these stairs and use it as an anchor, and then we'll tie the thread around Plankton. I can't click on it. Sometimes you can use items on yourself, sometimes you can't. It's kind of weird. So I'll leave that up there. See if I can use that item on Plankton if I'm in another room.
That isn't gonna
Oh.
work.
I don't know of anything I can use that on though. I feel like so that was my idea, but I evidently can't do that.
Pretty vain to have a portrait of yourself up in your own library. I think I like this guy.
Plankton is strangely infatuated with this game. Also, we're out of time anyways, so I think I'll give myself a moment to think, and I'll see you guys next time in the next episode of Let's Play.
That won't work.
Sunshine movie for the PC. Oh! I forgot about that. I couldn't see the nail. Okay, so it's a slightly different idea. But anyways, see you then guys, where we use this on the nail.